Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are an emerging nation, been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We are now in a position where we are expanding our economy to improve the liquidity and value of our currency, and that'll benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency because we give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. You come along, register, that's all there is to it. We're also a non-separatist organisation. That means we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what their ideology is, what their gender is, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology. But first, before that, we have a very, very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure, but everlasting new joy within. Something that you can't buy. You can only get it through loving service to other people. The great thing about being of loving service to other people is that it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. And so it's a much pleasanter, less stressful way of living your life. And it'll make you happy and the people that you're serving happy. And you'll find that everything that you want and need will start flowing to you. So that's what our little prayer is about. Let me welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. All of these events are recorded because we understand that not everybody can make 7 p.m. London time. It's just not convenient for everybody. So we have these recordings on YouTube and in the Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, going right the way back to day one. So let's get started now with that little prayer and the affirmation, and then we'll welcome in the people that we have in the meeting and get on to whatever updates there are. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service. And through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, well, you can see we've got a few people in our link, but we have a lot of people that watch the streaming as well on YouTube and Facebook. But we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal, Peter from somewhere in Canada, can't remember the location, it might be Toronto. We got Richard from Devon in England, Werner from South Africa. We also have Ramachandra from Watford in England, Kim from Cork in Ireland, Sam from Nigeria, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Peter, okay, it is from Toronto in Canada. My memory is not as bad as people think it is. Okay. What is current timetable for Blueprint webinars? I'll get onto that in a moment for you. We got what is the current link for Blueprint webinars? Okay. I have mentioned this in previous meetings, but due to the poor attendance in the webinars, I stopped doing them. Instead, anybody that wants to get their questions answered, I will do a one-on-one call with them, and they can book it from the page that is that is in the website, where they would get to find some sort of interest in the Success Blueprint. If they've got no questions, that's fine, they can join, but they're better off having an interview. We can help them get on track and help them get where they want to go. You can join in the meeting if you choose to. It doesn't need to be one-on-one. We're using Google Chat or something like that. So when somebody books that meeting, if they're one of your referrals, you can keep in touch with them, keep that rapport going, and know what's going on with them and how they're getting on, and ask them if they booked a meeting. And if they booked a meeting, ask if you can join it with them. You know, you can get on it. We can do it as a three-way thing. It's no problem. So the meeting times are there. You can book a slot in the calendar. Okay. And we've got Nankia in from Nigeria and Maya in from Southeast England. Right, so what's been going on today? Well, we have continued working on the ShareHub, even though the developers are not supposed to be working weekends. You can't stop Vishal. He just wants to get things done. And he's been in there, and if you get into your back office now for the ShareHub, you can see your downline. You can sort your downline as well through the, you can click on the thing which says status, I think it says, and it'll bring up all the three people first, and then if you click it again, it'll bring up all the pro people first, so you'll be able to see what's going on with your team in there. Trying to think what else. I mean, there's quite a few things that were. Let me see if I can quickly find them. Yeah, you can view your downline, members list page. That's in admin, that doesn't affect you. You can, I'm not sure whether you can export your list, but certainly admin can. Oh, and I believe there's an auto login functionality from the members page. I've not tested that. I'm not quite sure where it is or how it works, but it is in there. And we got Till in it as well from Germany, I think. And we got Jelly Snack calling me a scammer. Okay, if that's what you think, don't waste your time here, Jelly Snack. Go off and dip your bread in your jelly. Where's the link to join to set up a meeting? Richard says it's on the SB1 page. If you go to the main site, and if you get the welcome page, and you say, where's the welcome page? If you get the home page and you click on the link there, it takes you to the welcome page. It has links to all the different programs in there, and you can find it there, the ShareHope page, and that's got the link where people would go to join ShareHope and also set up a meeting. Ramachandra says our ShareHope sponsor isn't the right person. Put in a support ticket, please. It's not something that I can look into here and now. But put in a support ticket and we'll check it out. Sam, you've been here before and asked the same question and you've had the answer. So once again, you and Jelly Snack are both wasting your time and mine. I don't know what happened there, but they've disappeared and I'm not sure how or why. I was going to kick them out, but I didn't get around to doing it, so I don't know what happened. Right, Till in here as well has come up with some suggestions through the support desk, which is the way to go, and that is to have more links in the back office to get you to the appropriate pages in the plans, and that is something that we actually do already have on our to-do list, but I will bring it forward on Monday. We'll get something sorted out on that. It's not that it's a big job, it's just that we've got a lot of other things that are really important, like tracking links from outside sources not coming through and registering deposits and things like that, which is probably a bit more important. And we got Ed in from Delft in Holland. Also, somebody else in here, Richard from Devon, has come up with a not-for-profit organisation, and I sent them an email and I've had the reply. So we will be making that payment to them, and I'll give you the details about that tomorrow when we're involved in the raffle anyway. So that's nice. It saves us giving it to somebody else that's already benefited. It's nice when we can share what little we've got around more liberally. So so that's another organisation benefiting multiple people in different ways, and we'll be able to help them a little bit, or you'll be able to help them a little bit, because it's you that's done it really through participation in the weekly charity raffle. We gradually tot up the profits, and when it gets up to $500, we send it to a not-for-profit organisation. We've been looking for one for about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe more, since we hit that 500, and we're already building towards another 500 with the charity raffle. So we still want people to find not-for-profit organisations. It's not that difficult. You know, there are lots of them in your community, or things that you have a passion about. You'll find them. But you know, churches, sports clubs, youth clubs especially, things like that are wonderful. So anything at all that is a not-for-profit organisation there to just help people, we want to help them. Okay, so if you get anyone, just put them into support and we'll do what we can to benefit them as we generate more and more income from the raffle. Devian has not been in. I've been sorting a few things out with Vishal. We will be running the matrix. I did send a message out about it once we decided we want Vishal available when it's done, so that he can monitor it and check it and make sure that everything runs as it should. And with it being a Sunday, we're asking him to give up another part of his weekend. He's already given up a lot of time today. So I asked him for a time that was convenient for him. We can always change it in the future if we want to, but it will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, London time. So that's when we'll be running the matrix for the new hybrid matrix for the ShareHope plan. So if you want to be in that run, which I would really recommend you do, make sure you've upgraded before 10 a.m. If you were already in the last matrix that was run a month ago, actually, I think the last time we ran it was the 28th of March. So if you were in that matrix, don't worry about it. You're in for this next one. Okay, no matter when you think you paid or when you think your subscription is running out or whatever. But if you weren't in that last matrix, make sure that you are upgraded now, ready for the new matrix. Okay. And we got Derek in from Wado City, Nigeria. Okay. One thing I told you that I was going to be missing most of Monday for personal reasons. That's been postponed. It will still be next week, but I think it's been postponed. Instead of Monday, it's going to be Wednesday. But I've found a bit of a workaround for it as well. So I think I'll be around till about noon, and then I'll be available again probably about 5 o'clock. So not as impactful as it would have been. Things have changed and moved around a little bit, and it's made it better. Okay. I didn't get any numbers out. I could give you some fairly quickly, I think. I'm not sure if I am still logged in. It logs me out automatically. So let me have a quick look. Yeah, I'm still logged in. So I can give you some numbers. We have 44,666, 44,666, which is an increase of 64 in the 777 plan in the last 24 hours. Registered members, how many of those have we got? 51,926. So that's just an increase of 5. Active users doesn't count at the moment. ShareHope, I should be able to see that. ShareHope. $787. So that is an increase of 8 in the last 24 hours. And the last number I can give you is Easy Team Builder. And where's that located? Here. And that's 989. So that's an increase of 2 in the last 24 hours. Success blueprint I can't give you at this moment in time. We've not got that admin section sorted out yet. But those are the updates that I can give you. So you've got those available to you. Hopefully we'll get a few more people in, because if we don't, they're going to be missing out on something really amazing in that Sharehook Powerline plan. So if you've got people in your network, get onto them, tell them to get in it. $12 locks them in to the matrix this month, and then they'll benefit from whatever happens through the month into next month. And they have 2 positions in that matrix. One of them will build automatically. Well, they'll both build automatically actually, but the team matrix will normally build faster than your personal or your community matrix. I think we call it personal and community. So your personal matrix will usually build faster than your community matrix, but they'll both be filling out through the power of that hybrid matrix. So you want to get in it. Of course, if you can afford $130, that is better still, because that's it. It's a one-time payment effectively, even though it's a recurring fee, and that doesn't stop. Once you've got to 12 months, you're either, well, you've not got any out-of-pocket expenses regardless of what happens, how well you've done or how badly. There will never ever be any more out-of-pocket expenses in the Success Blueprint. And of course, it saves you a few dollars as well. Instead of being 144, paying $12 a month, you only pay 130. It saves you $14. So get in there and get ready for that. It's an amazing program. Any developments on refunds from the node of Beyond Infinity? There was something in their Telegram group saying that they were going to, as they got funds, start making repayments into the wallet that you can't withdraw from, a bit like our Sharehook Trust Fund. It's only as they get funds that you can withdraw the funds from there. So as far as I'm aware, we've not had any repayments come into us yet, and even if we have, we can't withdraw them until next month. And I'm not sure whether they've got back to withdrawals every day once you've started, but it was on a Thursday, the first Thursday of the month, if you were eligible for any withdrawals from that wallet, whatever they call it, I can't remember how they term it, then that's the one time a month that you could withdraw. So I will be checking before then to see if we've got anything, and if we have, of course, it will all be shared out to the shareholders in the in relation to the number of shares you've got. I can't remember how many shareholders we have now, but you're not going to get an awful lot back, because the maximum you can withdraw is $500. So if we had 50 shareholders and we were able to withdraw that maximum of 500, which is probably unlikely, you would only get $10 each back. So that is the position, and that's what I am explaining. It's all about the co-op, Peter. any personal nodes, well, that's up to you, and whatever it's called now, Get Golden Consultants or whatever. Okay. And we got David in from South Africa as well. Anyway, it's a good question, but there was something about it in the Telegram group. I will check before the withdrawals become available in May to see if we've got anything that we can share out to the shareholders. But I'm not too optimistic about having anything in May. Maybe a little bit later in the year. Depends on how well their other programs go, really. And I'm not too thrilled with their other programs. I'm not in any of them. So I don't know how many people are in them and how much income that is generating. But I think it'll be a lengthy process to get repaid. I'm sure we will get repaid, because the one, probably not the one thing, but the most important factor is that Victoria is now in charge of everything, and she is as honest as the day is long. And she will always be doing her best to make sure that everybody is fairly treated. And they were talking about making refunds to the people that made car deposits, because when they had the cutoff for the request for refunds there, they were allowing people to maintain their positions in that Beyond Infinity Gold program, which they've stopped. So once again, Victoria's honesty has come through, saying that because of that, she feels that a lot of people would have requested withdrawals, and she's right. And so she is going to get onto you being able to reclaim those funds as well. The program is still there. I'm not convinced that they've got anything that is really exciting in there, but you've got to judge that for yourself and get involved. I know we have some people that are involved in some of their programs, and hopefully they'll do very well. But they don't really excite me, and I'm concentrating mainly on Vibe. The 28th, I think it's the 28th. I did have it noted down somewhere, but I haven't got that note sheet to hand at the moment. I think it's the 28th is the last time that you can pay your $25 to get in that first matrix run. That won't get you any commission. So if you think you can pay 25 and then get money, don't pay it, because that's not going to happen. The 25 will get you into the matrix for the first run, but you will also need to accumulate a minimum of 160 points. Now you can do that either by selling their products or buying them yourself. The best minimum point level that you want to be in at is 500 points, because that way you'll get $5 from the matrix instead of 3. 500 points, you need basically 2 legend packages. You can have one yourself, or you can sell 2, or you can buy one yourself and sell 1. And that is going to be your best bet if you can afford it. But if you can't, then, I wouldn't recommend you pay the 25, because it's going to be a waste of money. Okay. Right. From Richard, it's something like the previous balance wallet. Yeah, that's right. I think it is called the previous balance wallet, but it's not going to be just previous balance, because they're going to be putting these refunds into there. Can't get these glasses unpacked. Here we go. Mine has my refund amount in it. Hopefully 500 will be released for the 1st of May. Okay, I've not checked, as I say. There's no purpose in checking until the repayments are allowed. But we'll have a look and see what is in there. In fact, I'll have a look by tomorrow and let you know what the score is on it. But the most we can withdraw is $500. We'll just have to see what they pop into the wallet and release. Okay. I think that pretty much covers it. We've got another lovely evening here. I said it was a lovely evening. I think it was yesterday, and then when I went out with Cody, it was raining. But it doesn't look like it's raining today. Okay. So that's it really. Enjoy your weekend. Whether you're in Saturday sometime or whether you're in Sunday morning, you've still got the weekend left to enjoy. So get out there, enjoy it. And while you're enjoying it, share your affiliate link. Okay. That is the solution to all your financial problems. The more you share that affiliate link, the more people will say, "You crackers, it's a scam. Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. It's one of those internet things." You'll get a lot of those, but you will also get some people who say, "Hey, that looks good. I'm in." And that's what you're looking for. And you're only looking for 3. 3 will change your life. Okay. That's it from me for today. Tomorrow, of course, we have the raffle draw. I'll give you the details on the charity that we'll be sending the money to, and I will look out for the node, see if we've got any money that's come in from those. If we have, great. If we can withdraw it, even better. But we won't be able to withdraw it all. I know we put in from everybody that we had quite a few $1,000s, and so withdrawing it at $500 per time. I don't know how many shares we've got in there. We've got quite a lot of shares in there. So, I mean, if I gave the example as if we had 50 members, but a lot of those members had more than one share. So there are a lot more shares than 50. So if we get 500 and we've got 500 shares, you're only going to get $1 each. So don't get too excited about it at this stage, but we'll do what we can. Of course, it's different if you bought the nodes personally. That's a different matter. You'll hopefully be able to withdraw 500 a month until you've got your money back. Okay, so as there are no more questions that have come in, God bless you all. Enjoy, as I say, the rest of your weekend. And I'll be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, in our link on YouTube and in ShareHope. Until then, have a great day and a great tomorrow. God bless.